All right, Molitor, this video is for you. This is going to be very important this week against Cretan as well. We need to be able to identify fronts and stick with our rule. So your rule is gap on to backer, and we got to see. He is a backside three technique, um, and this is where and it's on the guard as well of knowing the front, but really our guard should block down on the zero nose. And either we should have double teamed him. I'm fine that you cap back here, but I think it's our guard's fault uh, for not blocking down here. You do block the nose here. You don't make a cat call here, but this should have been a cage call, okay? And not a tag. But you do a fantastic job getting on this guy's play side shoulder and putting him in the first place, which is excellent for you. You did a nice job knowing what you needed to do and where the ball was going, which is great. I just wish that our guard would have helped out here on this play. But there's a couple times where you cap back and you shouldn't have. I think this is the play where you do. Okay. And so you should have done exactly what you did on the last play. This should have been a cage call here. Okay. And the tackle should have taken him by himself. And then our tackle wheels and seals here. Okay. But instead you block back and no one blocks the nose here. No one blocks the nose. And this is based off of identification of the front. Okay. This is a three down. This is a three-man front. I know we practiced a four front all week, but we got to be able to trust our rules and identify, hey, there's not four guys here, or they have a odd front spacing of a four, a zero, and a four. It's not a one and a three. We got to be able to identify it and change our blocks based off that. There should be a center and guard double team here. Okay. Here now they move down to a one and a backside two or three, and now you do a nice job catting. You block down. Ife blocks down on the one. Now I would have loved to have seen you get your head in front. You have to be flat. I want to see you get your head in front on this cat on this down block here, so there's no penetration. Okay. You do a nice job staying on him, though. You always do a nice job staying on your blocks. I just want to stay flatter and get your head across on that cap block. Okay, here's the next one. Okay, once again, this is he's a zero nose here. So, and this guy's not covering Ife, so there should be a cage double. And I think we finally figured that out here. So watching you on your base block here. Okay, you are underneath him, which is great. It does look like you have a wide base. Okay, you pin the guy away from the play. That's a decent job there. Okay, next one. It looks like you guys are communicating, which is great. Now he moves. Okay, so now you're just blocking back on that two technique. Now, once again, I want to see your head get in front of him. Okay, I want to see you get your head in front. You're not doubling with anybody. I want to see you get your head across and then pin that guy inside. Okay. Once again, when you make contact, you're a little high. You hit shoulder to shoulder. I'd like to see you underneath him. Okay, but you do have a wide base. Try to keep that guy pinned on the inside. Okay, you got a backside one. It's like they're diving at legs. Okay, so you just bury him. Here's the next one. Okay, once again, this should be a double team with Burke. Burke, he kind of does a double duty here, which is good. But I would have loved for him to come down and help you right away to get this guy over into your gap. Okay, so I can tell you're working hard to try to throw that guy into your gap. Um, but really, it should have been there right away with Burke helping you. Okay, now they're in two twos. They're diving at legs. Once again, I'd like to see you get in front. Try to get in front of this guy. That way he can't mess up Bife at all, which he doesn't, which is good. but it could be better there. Um, Going to truck here. Okay, you have a guy on you, so we should be shuffle scooping him here. Okay, it looks like you and Burke are scooping this guy, where you're doing a cage scoop, and that guy's just holding on to you, and they'll do that. That's why I tell you to rip and run, so this guy can't get hands on. I want you to rip and run, and then Burke can come and take this guy over. Rip and run. Okay, rip and run on that. Looks like we do a better job staying low. Okay, Burke's able to pick him up, and you're able to get up on the linebacker, and he'll just try to stay on him as much as you can. Okay, here's the next one. Okay, now looks like you are uncovered. Good. So work up to the back or run here, and then turn back. Okay, you do get in front of them, which is great. Okay, next one, we're running it to the left. See, there's no reason for you to go back. This is truck. You should be going after 35 right now, just like you did on that last play. And if you get to them, it's a good play for us. Okay. Make sure there's no reason for you to go backside on truck. Okay. No reason. Next play. Let's look at some H trap. Pretty much doing the same thing here. Okay. This is a odd front. Now Ife helps you out here. This is what it should look like against this odd front where he's doubling down, trying to throw that guy into your gap. Okay, we just gotta try to have a wide. I mean, you do have a wide base here. I just think that guy kind of overpowers you and is able to throw you down to the ground. Ife could have helped out better if he was down on the hip like Burke does. Burke does a nice job of getting down on the hip for you, just like that right there. Okay, if Ife did that, you'd be able to get that guy over into your gap much better. Okay, and you are underneath them and you do get them over, so that's a good job. Just the biggest thing on those base blocks, you got to make sure you're underneath the guy, and you do a nice job doing that, and then keeping them there. Overall, I think it was a good week for you.